The angels exist in a very high frequency, and we need to raise our vibration to better match theirs. Then we become very magnetic to the angelic realm. And hi, this is Adam, and this channel is here to bring you the spirituality behind the message, behind mediumship and psychic development, including law of attraction and including angel work. And in this video, I'm going to show you the best ways to call upon and work with your archangels. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and that way I know that you're enjoying it. And it's June 22nd today. It's in the 50s and it's raining. It's a beautiful rainy day, but I'm going to go inside to finish this video. I'll see you in a moment. For me, working with the angels has meant becoming a better psychic and a better medium. It's meant curing myself of so-called incurable diseases. I've done that. Thank you, angels. It's helped me to do my shadow work and my releasing and letting go work to raise my vibration. So it's really helped me with my law of attraction work. And basically, it's helped me to become a more spiritual and a better person. The angels do exist in collective consciousness. So they're an aspect of consciousness that have been available to us for a very long time. Now, we're only aware of a very narrow bandwidth of energy and consciousness. So there's different levels of reality, different dimensions or different planes that have different levels of life. So the angels are a very, very high vibration. They come to us in the vibration of service. They are easy to access. They're easy to call upon, yet very few people work with them. And they are absolutely magical. Incorporating them into your spiritual work, into your healing work, and your law of attraction work is going to make a huge difference for you. And that is what I'm going to show you in this video, so stick around. If you're upset or depressed or whatever, and you want to work with the angels, the first thing to do is to raise your vibration and frequency. Sometimes just doing some simple, long, deep breathing from the heart center, feeling love around you, then inhaling love into your heart, and then exhaling any negativity, negative emotions or stress or whatever it is. Usually 2 or 3 minutes of this is enough, and then you're good to go. Like attracts like. Once you raise your frequency, you become magnetic to the angels. The angels are magnetic to love. You become irresistible to them, but in low vibrations, you repel them. So that's the first step. And then the next part is learning certain symbols or visualizations that can augment that. Everything is about intention when you work with spiritual energy. So the intention creates a mental pathway that the spirit world answers for you. They have to. And if you have the right emotion, the right energy emotion, the right frequency, you become very magnetic to that. So I'm going to share with you information about how to work with 5 different archangels that I work with. And I'm going to share some very special symbols that I first learned of from a facilitator named Steve Nobel. And you can find his meditation. They're out of this world on YouTube. Angels have been depicted in ancient cave dwellings, and a lot of different cultures around the world have worked with angels or some variation thereof. So angels are not just of religion, they are of consciousness, and they are very real, they are accessible, and they are here to help you right now. If you open your mind, your heart, and your consciousness and invite them on in. Archangel Raphael is the first one I want to talk about. The symbol is the Caduceus. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right. The medical symbol. So you visualize a crystal wand and golden serpent surrounding you with golden wings, and you surround that with an emerald green fire. And Archangel Raphael is of the east, of the element of air, so you would visualize the symbol either to the east, or if you don't know your directions, in front of you. And when you visualize the symbol and you visualize the fire and feel it, that helps you to access the energies of Archangel Raphael. If you need any assistance on any level of healing, on any relationship matters of the heart, or stuff like that, Raphael is the one to call on. Archangel Michael dwells in the south in the element of fire, and the symbol is a silver sword pointing upwards with electric blue flames around the sword. And you can visualize that to the south or to your right. And when you visualize the symbol and the fire, you call the energies of Michael to you. And Michael will help make you more confident, will help make you feel more guarded and protected, and will help you to clear things like fears or tentativeness. Michael's about wisdom. So Michael can help you with those aspects of your life. So if you've been having issues with your confidence, or there's a big talk coming up or a presentation, call on Michael, and that's going to help you through that process, and it's going to help you to access more of your own personal power. Now, Archangel Gabriel to the west, or could be behind you, is about ascension. Gabriel's depicted blowing a horn and waking up the land. It's also about communication. So I call on Gabriel when I do my mediumship work. And the silver chalice with diamond white flames around it helps to access and call on the energies of Archangel Gabriel. So if you do that, if you need to be a better communicator, if you're working on ascension or awakening, that's a good one to call on. Archangel Uriel is to the north or to your left. The symbol is a gold star with ruby red flames around it. And if you visualize it and access the energy, that symbol and that fire, you call Uriel to you. Uriel is of the earth. Uriel helps you to create. It helps you to ground. And I've heard Uriel described as the fire of God also, and can grant you extra protection and safety if you're in a difficult situation. And then the fifth one I wanted to talk about is Archangel Metatron, that exists in the spiritual space or the above space. And you can just visualize a golden infinity sign with kind of a goldish, pale goldish white flames around it. And when you visualize that and call on, remember it's intention, and call on Metatron, you bring the energy of the Christ grid or divine compassion to you, and you can visualize golden light descending through your head and covering your body and your aura and help you to raise your vibration. Metatron will help you to condense at the heart center. It will help you to ground, and it'll help you to bring Christ consciousness and Christ awareness to you. So work with these angels, and you can work, do your meditation 5, 10, maybe, 20 minutes at a time. You may get messages, but the main thing is set your intention, open your heart to love, raise your vibration, work with your intention, work with these symbols, work with these flames, and see what messages you get. And I like to journal after I'm done in case I get any messages or what feelings you access or stuff like that. That's it for today. So start working with that, and it's going to make a really big difference in your life, just like it's made a really big difference in my life. And if you want a little bit more on meditation with angels, I have a playlist here with different spiritual meditations that you can check out. And namaste, and I'll see you at the next video.